face now. TLDR.
Dexter invents a remote control that can transform people into various kinds of animals. Why? I don't know, perhaps it's his own little transmogrifier, as we'll see. However, Dexter turns out to be the first person to be transformed, and that by his own sister, who breaks into his secret lab to check if he's ready for the school. But the cute little bunny that Dexter is now, with the shadow somehow still unchanged, plans to show Dee Dee what she's done by turning her into a...
What would you like to be more than anything else in the whole world? Ooh, I want to be a beautiful princess with long golden hair and a big red bow.
a bullfrog. Which is okay. Dexter had to go through a lot already early morning. He'd been shocked, thrown around, crushed. Jeez. This time, Dexter seriously decides to explain the working of his invention to Dee Dee and why they shouldn't be playing around with it like that, while Dee Dee decides to play around with it like that. Frustrated, Dexter uses the remote on Dee Dee once more, but this time it doesn't turn out to be in his favor. Racing to transform each other on their way downstairs, Mom reminds them to brush their teeth.
You two brush your teeth before you come down for breakfast.
And Dexter and Dee Dee tries to do so as a beaver and a dinosaur, respectively. I guess they meet Mom in the kitchen for breakfast as a rooster and a bear, respectively. I guess. Which somehow goes unnoticed. But since they can't expect to get away with their animal appearances in the school as easily as they did in front of Mom, they decide to mess around with the remote a little bit more. Transforming their way back upstairs through Dexter's room's door that restores within a second, they try their best to actually be ready for the school. Mom finally decides to check on them and figure out what they've been up to since morning. And compared to Mom's fast-paced walk upstairs, so inconveniently Dexter and Dee Dee are currently a snail and a turtle. At this point, even they're not sure which one is which, but they're able to press the button just as Mom opens the door. And somehow, through some God-sent fluke, it turns them back into their real form. You can't get any luckier in such an unlucky situation. Guess finally they are good to get on the school bus. But are they?
Last one down is an icky, slimy spider!
Somehow Dexter's got Dee Dee's appearance and vice versa.
Why not? I've been everything else today.
But would it now be wise to try more remote controlling at this point? Probably not.
Dexter, are you ready for school? Oh, there doesn't seem to be any answer. I guess I'll have to go inside. Ooh, the door is locked.
The episode starts and we already see a bird almost crash to its death. Ouch! There must be some cookies to die for, it seems, that Dexter came up with in his lab. But wait, is it still the lab? Seems like we're suddenly out under the cloudy sky. There we go, we got the lightning as well. Anyways, the cookies are great to smell and they glow as well. You think he made them to impress a teacher in his school or something, right? But no, it's not for a girl, it's not for Dee Dee for sure, and not for the dead bird, but rather for lab rats.
These cookies are for my laboratory rats.
At least for 2 of them. And this big one. Which, doesn't it look familiar? Oh, now I get it. And Dexter seems to be the only one who's happy to have a big sister. Even I'm not.
At last! With my sister gone, my intellectual pursuits shall be uninhibited.
And definitely not this guy that always reminded me of Fred for some reason.
Ooh, look at the cute little dolly.
And it doesn't really click Dexter to help save the city until he imagines himself
the president.
People of the United States, of the American people of the United...
getting rewarded.
Oh, heck, somebody just help us.
Dexter, the science community would like to present you with the Brain of the Year Award for ridding the world of the giant monster.
Recognized.
Dexter, congratulations on ridding the world of a giant monster.
And
Dexter, thank you for ridding the world of the giant monster.
of course he gotta do it now. Therefore, Robot XO 2000 has to debut even before the debut of the dad. The robotic Dexter has to distract Mom.
Mom alert, mom alert, mom alert, mom alert, mom alert.
Hello, Mother.
And hey, look at Power Rangers.
Cookies.
Wait, weren't these cookies inside the lab? Oh, whatever. Mom has to eat the cookies at this point without the secret lab being revealed to her, so I guess we're just supposed to imagine we didn't notice this glitch in the Matrix. Whoa, suddenly the cookies are all over the floor. With the mom. Just like the Robot XO 2000 in a few seconds. And again. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I really want you to hear how Dexter says Dee Dee.
Didi, it is time for you to come home with me.
It just cracks me up every time.
Didi,
Honestly. So they play Are You In There?
are you in there?
Wet Willy, Wet Willy.
You gotta come home with me right now.
Catch Me.
Hey, Dexter! Catch me!
Tag.
Hey, Dexter, I got a new game we can play. Tag, you're it.
And some other unnamed DD games.
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
Jeez, could they have not suggested a freaking lip kiss here? Glad the town has been evacuated apparently at least. Else the kill count would have surpassed SpongeBob's entire careers easily. Dexter eventually... Didi freaking saves his life by catching him midair. And plays one last game.
And now it's time for dress up.
Didi, don't! Please, no! You know I hate dress up! Didi, please don't! No, Didi, no!
No way, it's no dress up. It's some bad new GRWM some good 15 years before it would ever come into being. But Dexter kills the predecessor of the unwanted trend before its beginning with what killed the bird at the beginning.
Didi, how about a cookie?
Cookie? I'd love one.
Of course, he survives that fall. So Didi gets another cookie, Dexter gets rid of his clothes, and the town gets saved from further destruction. Nat.
You kids clean up this mess right now!
Oh, what the, just look at her. Mom's all over the place. Dad needs to debut at this point. Saturday night. Nothing beats that. And that's when this video is being uploaded, so fingers crossed. Whoa, that's getting a little scary now, isn't it?
I've got the remote.
I've got the popcorn.
And I've got to go to the bathroom.
I've got to go! It's...
Time for the late early movie.
Could you pass the popcorn?
What's up? The boy only needs some popcorns.
Please.
Yeah, please, he's been working hard.
Dexter? Dexter! Dexter!
Please, Mom.
What's wrong with some goddamn popcorns?
I'm sorry, but you know the rules. You can stay up late when you're older.
Oh, yeah, right. I totally forgot. Good old TV days. Even to me, it used to be a mystery what they televised on Cartoon Network in the later hours.
Good night. I promise I won't experiment on the dog anymore.
Dexter!
Even I thought that would work. Yeah, sure. Let's try when you're a week older. Dumbo.
Bad.
At this point, starting to feel sorry for him almost. Is life always that hard for a little boy?
Not till you're older. Not till you're older. Not till you're older.
That's it!
Jesus Christ! That scene got me a little suspicious of the rugs in my home when I was little.
There she is! My hydroplasmatic accelerator! This machine I can double, triple, or even quadruple my age in mere seconds.
Wow, really? I'm sure you can also display TV channels in the lab on a screen as big as your computers. So you might not even have to do all this in the first place. Just saying. Hey, hi, Dee Dee. Bye, Dee Dee. Oh, hi, Grandpa. What are you doing inside the...
My hydroplasmatic accelerator!
Yeah, that.
Hi, Grandpa! Grandpa! Oh no! I'm old!
Kids, lunchtime!
Oh boy, lunchtime!
Kids, dinner time!
Oh boy, dinner time!
Grandpa?
What exactly are you trying to do there, Mom? Make a chicken drown in the dough?
Well, you're here just in time for dinner. We're having meat and potatoes.
It's probably just first of the many examples we'll see in this series where Mom and Dad would seem to be in some strange trance or something, where they just won't notice that something out of ordinary is going on, and there is this fan theory about it as well.
Oh boy!
And for you,
Oh boy, oh boy!
your favorite,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
applesauce and medicine. Dig in.
We can understand Dee Dee is little and doesn't know any better, but you guys? Dexter is missing, Grandpa suddenly visits you, and you're already with the medicines?
So, anyway, I was saying to Shirley that...
Yeah, I would have thrown that on you as well. Oh.
Here, Grandpa, let me help! I'm not Grandpa! Hey, what you doing now? Ouch! Why, I'll teach you!
Wait, what's happening there?
Applesauce.
Damn.
It's really
Gosh damn it, you got an elderly in the house now. What, do you want to give him a heart attack or what?
Oh boy, movie time!
Yeah, kill the old man in a lab coat.
Ah, there she is. My sweet receiver.
Does Grandma work in the movies?
A little help there, Dodo. Dee-dee. Dada. Dee-dee. Doo-doo. Dee-dee. Oh, thanks, Billy.
Call her whatever, she isn't able to recognize you either.
Tonight's feature, Killer Leeches a Go-Go!
Could you pass the popcorn, please?
Yeah, popcorn, sure, finally.
Here you go, Grandpa. Grandpa? Grandpa's dead!
Oh, shut up, you didn't care about him dying when you stuck that needle in his arm. Did you even sterilize it? I wonder what kind of parents allow their school-going kids go around sticking needles in Grandpa's arm.
No, It's just that he's far too old to stay up this late.
Well, you're either too young to stay up with people watching TV in the night, or you're too old to be excited about anything when it's just all in front of you, but those people. Pretty much sums it all up. And the popcorns? Well, yeah, forget about that.
Please, Mom, please. No, Dad.
Ask your mother.
In case you ever wondered how Dexter is from behind. Oh, that didn't sound quite right. Oh, never mind.
I'm good from behind. Oh.
Okay, so it's a busy day. I don't have anything else so far. So there is this lab factory thingy inside Dexter's head. Is this a real Dexter's lab?
Sir, she can't take much more!
Just a little longer.
His synapses are firing at an alarmingly credible rate!
There are workers inside his head trying to balance the workload of Dexter's mind. And you thought Inception was hard to grasp.
She's gonna blow!
Would you look at that? There are like 1,000 employees monitoring Dexter's brain. Do they have a mind of their own as well? Who's inside theirs? Who takes care of their paychecks? I hope they're getting paid. Where do they live? Do they have kids? Do they like sandwiches? Do I have them in my head as well?
Shut it down! It's an old system shut down!
Usually when we work hard, we get smarter, but in this case,
he worked too hard, now he's dumb.
In fact, that's what the episode was originally called as well. No, spare that kind creature. You already have him living in misery. Not in that, whatever that liquid is. Gross. Gross. Yeah, she's like, you finally understood the meaning of life.
Ooh, look how pretty you are. We'll call you Ginger. You hide, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come, Ginger.
Maybe she didn't like the name? I mean, he. Come on, Dexter, don't sit on that. Never mind. Sure, nobody's finding you there.
Hey, Dexter, that's my doll!
So now he's Dexter when he has your doll. Right. Thank God, at least he still knows that he's to change in private. Then what if he's out midway to run around the streets full of kids and cats and dogs? Does anyone of them know him?
Hey everybody! Dexter's running around in his underpants! Underpants!
Oh God, now everyone does.
Underpants! Underpants!
Even the cat wants to see it. And of course, everybody heard this boy, but not Dexter's parents, no. So Dexter's laughing at Dexter. Okay. And Dee Dee too, rather than getting him out of the mess. I knew she can't be trusted. No, rats stay outside of water and fishes inside. I feel sorry for the fish. The fishy sure can salsa though.
I'll give you 3 lollipops if he does it.
Alright, I'll take that 2-to-1.
What's happening now? Not the lip color again. I was happy it's off thanks to the bush and mud.
Make way coming through.
Would you see that guy with vertically aligned eyes?
Dexter!
No.
No.
Dexter!
No.
No.
Dexter!
No. No.
Dexter!
Oh, I'm sure you would even be recording this if it was not the 90s.
Oh, Dexter, don't kiss that duck butt.
All right, she cooled down.
Whew, thank goodness.
Systems go.
That's like the most humiliating thing right there. Nothing could be more embarrassing. Okay, never mind. Wait, am I gonna need to order 3D glasses? Oh, okay, that's 90s cool. Alright.
Dexter?
Oh, I hate hearing those words.
Gosh, the lab is huge. Not sure about you, but I'd love to visit it once. After, of course, this monster is out. Never realized as a child, but that thing walking towards me like that, quite unnerving.
We must send a message to the past.
What's that? Oh, a sharpener. That is going to be used soon. They really care about consistency here.
Stop this from happening. Threat.
We've all broken leads at the pencil tips many times, but never in my life have I seen a pencil break off like that. He had the sharpener drilled to the table. He's surely breaking a lot of pencils. Oh yes! Productivity experts would have taken this up for one of their test setup upgrades if YouTube was a thing in the 90s. Of course, don't forget the salt. Everything about this monster is scary, but what's with that mouth?
It is up to you, Dee.
Those perfectly shaped lips sure conceal some sharp, merciless teeth. Well, that's a learning there.
Go back into the past and give me this message.
Why not just ask her to pull you out, rather? Your hand is out already.
Ew, gross. Take it. Give it to me in the past, or I may not have a future.
Profound. What is question mark, I wonder? Space-time equivalent of shuffle play?
Dee,
Yeah, exactly like that. You're going back into the past after all. AVGN would be proud.
I'm doomed.
They seem to like the salt. Yeah, give all the important details first.
I have a message for you from the future!
From the future, huh? If there were a message so important that it would require time travel, I certainly would not entrust it to my idiot sister.
Unless maybe you're being eaten alive by something inside of the lab itself, and that idiot sister is who happened to be in the lab at the time. Because, of course, it's a secret lab about which, so far, she's the only one who knows. As far as we know, it's okay, guys, I'm sure he'll realize.
In other words, I would not send you back in time even if I was being eaten alive!
Okay, I'm out.
What's wrong, Dee Dee? Dexter was just awful to me. What did he do now?
Oh sure, you're shocked to see two DDs, like all your friends don't look the same. If that made the bird dead, then just for the record, that's the second bird who's died so far, and this is officially only the first episode. Ouch. It sure is going to be a wild ride.
Future Dee Dee, I need that message you have brought from the future.
Okay.
She kept it inside her clothing, a message that she wasn't even willing to hold.
Hey! Remember how nasty Dexter was to you?
The information you hold could alter man's destiny. I will do anything to possess it.
Anything? Anything? Anything?
Oh, no. Ah, sweet music, calm, harmless ballet. No matter past or present, this girl wants her brother dead. Take it from me.
I do not care what the future brings, but you, DDs, will not be in it. Girls, would you join me over here?
These girls have zero survival instinct.
Dimensional doorway.
Oh, you mean like Stargate from SG-1?
Nothing to be afraid of.
Dexter?
This seems very familiar. That monster's sure a picky eater. It can't see any of the DDs, it only likes Dexter and it likes him salty.
Go back into the past and give me this message!
Message? You mean this message?
Dear Dexter, do not open the interdimensional doorway. There is a monster inside. Best wishes, Dexter.
Wait, where does it say best wishes?
What about consistency, folks?
Oh, Dexter, come quick! You have to help! It's terrible! You sent me, and you're all gross and...
Yeah, he was all gross. Not sure about anything else, but I tell you, she'll remember Dexter was gross forever.
This better be important, woman.
Why is the other DD so happy and normal about it all? I'd love to know which one she is. The future DD or the future DD?
You are interrupting my very delicate calculation.
Oops.
Mother? It is past breakfast time. Mom? What is this strange condition? Eyes all red and pussy. Tongue is coated. Pulse has quickened.
I guess that's Dexter. That's DD, it seems. Who in the world is that?
is coated, pulse has quickened. What could be wrong?
Mama's sick!
Yes, Dee Dee judged that before Dexter. Take a moment to let that sink in.
Okay, Dexter, you clean and I'll cook.
Yes, clean. A simple task.
That's a little smaller than your lab, I guess, Dex.
Don't be skittish, Dexter. You can clean. Could this strange phenomena be the substance Mom calls dust?
He can't tell his mom's sick. He doesn't know what dust is. Glad he's not the one cooking.
Vile thing! That sister of mine tried to kill me!
Yeah, I wouldn't be amazed.
What exactly are you making, Dee Dee?
A pie.
What is that white stuff you are adding in?
Flour.
Aha! Flowers are for smelling, they are not for eating.
Alternative title, Dimwit Dexter. Dee Dee, I think you got it wrong.
Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
No, let her eat first. Never mind.
Is it chocolate?
No.
Boysenberry?
No.
So basically, you're fine if it's poisonberry.
I give up. What is it?
Mud.
Oh, mud. I would have never guessed. Mud!
She added some extra ingredients in there. Nice.
Chewy!
That's no way to behave while you were eating.
I am done eating and you are done cooking. We are done dusting, washing, drying. These things are for a mother to do.
Pop that line in a cartoon show now and good luck.
A mother I shall have.
What? Dexter has sleeper build? Reminder, he's the same kid who didn't know what dust and falling sick looks like.
It is alive!
It's moving. It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Ready? Good, no sign of the girl. Come into the kitchen, Mom Droid.
Sure, sneak as many references as humanly possible.
Basic motor functions, excellent. Incredibly lifelike.
Yeah, that's how we roll in real life. Incredibly.
Today, children, we are going to continue our discussion on
Robots lifelike, humans read riches like.
And over the control, sister.
Kids show, folks. Kids show. Fishes go through a lot in this show, I tell you. And I guess cats too.
Oh, Dee Dee. Meet Mom Droid 1000.
That's skipping 998 versions. That's gotta be pretty advanced.
Back off, Dexter!
And now we have
Maternal combat!
keep hiding in there, but animals all get pretty messed up in this show. You especially don't want to be seen when Dexter loses it.
Dexter, look!
Oh no, it is father. Quick, Didi, I will take care of this room.
And maybe get the house renovated too while you're at it.
You rebuilt the kitchen. Didi?
Nah, she's got priorities.
Need to get that couch reupholstered.
I tell you something seriously wrong with this family.
Hello, honey. Hello, Dexter. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, honey. Hello, honey.
Either that or he just doesn't mind having 3 wives.
Light, flaky crust, rich taste, but I can't quite place the flavor.
Wow, that's already off to a great start.
Yes, Justice friends, I have total...
Why would you start the episode like that when you know who's dub? Seriously.
I'm the Macho Man! The better than the best!
Huh?
Smash bad guy!
Oh, everyone's getting eliminated, it seems. Were the makers trying to make fun of the man?
He wasn't in there 2 seconds! Look at this! And the huckster!
Where are we? Who dares kidnap the likes of we?
Yeah, right.
Grunk say monkey friggin' greatest! Monkey have best power!
Silence that things.
Now who's that? Vince McMahon?
Yeah!
So bow down before your gracious host, the spirit of competition, the embodiment of victory, the eternal champion, Wrestler!
Welcome, heroes of Earth. You have been chosen to receive the most glorious of gifts, an opportunity to face me, the great wrestler, in a contest of strength and skill. For eons, I have scoured the cosmos, searching for the one adversary who could provide me with suitable sport. Oh, I have yet to find such a noble soul. Each creature, each race, more pitiful than the last. So I spare them the disgrace of their weakness by destroying their worlds. And now my quest has brought me to this timid little planet you call Earth. So terrestrial heroes, can one of you quench my thirst for the divine conflict, the supreme struggle? Will your planet be doomed to the same fate that has befallen so many?
What?
Fight me or I destroy the Earth!
Oh, okay.
That's what we're here to find out. Live from the Shipodrome, I'm Mike Mann.
Whoa, watch it, folks.
And I'm the Fly Guy, Promotor.
Commentary panel is all set up as well. Of course, we can't expect it to be JR's level. But let's get on with the action.
In the ring, spawn from the very essence of the cosmos itself, weighing in at 6,000 megastones.
What? Megastones? The episode aired a whole year before Pokemon was ever seen.
My boy, the champ, Wrestler.
And in the opposite corner, weighing in at 400 golden apples.
Why not just measure everyone's weight on the same scale? Golden apples.
Well, Mike, what this kid needs is to turn down that rock music.
get a haircut and a job before he even thinks about getting in the ring with the champ again.
1, 2, 3.
This guy comes to Earth and without showing his face unveils the face of one of our heroes. Only kayfabe can achieve that.
Oh my God! Next in the ring, definitely a hometown favorite, Major Glory!
Yeah, Major Glory. Show this dude that he may be able to fight the Earth, but he ain't nothing in front of USA.
So, alien, you dare step foot on American soil without a green card?
Would he still need a green card when he's teal head to toe?
Major Glory, you speak boldly and your breath is minty fresh. For this, I salute you.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts, you must face I am thunder. I am me, Sam.
What's the attack here? Making him sniff those smelly toes? I'm sure he's like, man, Earth is a weird place. Nose runs, feet smell.
I do not like your kick so high. I do not like it, Sam, alright.
Ouch, that hurts just to see it. Just wait a second.
My leg!
Next!
The crowd knows!
Whoa, who's this?
What is this?
Oh, that's Monkey. That's our best guy.
Away with this jest! Bring me a challenge! Bring me sport! This is ridiculous!
I told you that's our best guy.
Is this the last opponent this puny planet can offer me?
Sorry, baby's popular with the kids.
Dad has no time to be on the actual episodes. He's enjoying the sideshows.
What?
1, 2,
Hurry up, would you? What was that?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2.
There's two now!
It doesn't matter!
But what's this? Unbelievable! Monkey's pulling free!
Of course, he's gonna pull free. It's just a fist, not a master lock.
You will learn your lesson, monkey, once and for all!
Don't you usually need a Brock Lesnar and Big Show to break the ring?
Again and forever, I am the champion. And so it falls upon me to pass judgment on your contemptible world.
Wait a minute!
This monkey is not losing any last man standing match.
Incredible. I could crush your body, I could smash your bones, but I could never break your spirit. You are a marvel, little monkey. Any world that could spawn one as noble as you is truly blessed. I spare your earth.
I told you, it's all kayfabe.
Oh, yeah!
Dexter's Laboratory had quite a misleading title. The show was not all about Dexter's lab. It was not even all about Dexter for that matter. What about these recurring extensions to the show? Remember them? Of course you do. They have to themselves their own separate fan base. It's possible your favorite Dexter's Laboratory joke is from one of them.
What do you get when you cross a zebra in a trench coat? A bonk on the head?
It's possible a character you admire is from one of these sections of the show as well. Gotta love Valhalla. It's possible you envy someone more than Dexter's dad who's here. For a show as iconic as Dexter's Lab, you'd think of it to be a bad idea for there to be these sideshows. A little risky maybe, yeah? What if they ain't able to keep up with the standards set by the boy genius? The very first cartoons.
Cartoons!
And well, what a cartoon.
No, it was first aired in the animation showcase series called What a Cartoon. Back in the February of 1995, when What a Cartoon was not even called What a Cartoon. And for such a legendary show to have more shows within it, do they stand a chance? Well, interestingly enough, they've pretty much been on par with Dexter's success, we could attest. They sure passed the test. And we can testify that they did do justice and justified. I mean, they have adorable characters, memorable storylines, banned episodes, and wait, what's that? Okay, not episodes, maybe singular, as it's just one that received this recognition to be excluded. But that's right, alongside root removal,
Where the are we? Beats the out of me!
we have Barbecue, an episode in the very first season of the show in which Barbecue's henchman Silver Spooner tries to sneak away some mustard and ketchup during Monkey's birthday party celebration, so that his master Barbecue could, feast on a planet in our solar system that's called Earth? Because, of course. Imagine we are superheroes at a picnic celebrating a monkey's birthday who's the strongest member of our group, by the way. And the next thing we know is this
Silvery Swindler has commandeered our condiments.
This flamboyant spoof of Silver Surfer couldn't pick another spot in the whole world, could he? Oh, and with that voice,
Let the feast begin!
that wrist, and well, that name,
I am the Silver Spooner.
no wonder he's largely considered the gay stereotype. And all that while parodying a Marvel Comics character without permission? Marvelous. Good luck. You're freaking gonna need it. And oh well, guess what? After a couple of airings, the episode gets taken off from further runs. Post-writers receiving copyright infringement threats? Yeah, surprise, surprise. And also gets banned from Cartoon Network. It was even replaced in the season 1 DVD of the show in the US with the season 2 episode Dexter Lab a Story. And no, it can't be watched on the mainstream online media streaming platforms. However, the episode did make it in the Australian season 1 DVD set of the show that was released in 2008. The episode, nonetheless, was special. Talking about these segments of Dexter's Lab, it wasn't always that the characters of Dial M for Monkey and Justice Friends came together to accomplish a purpose. Be it to celebrate Monkey's birthday or to save the world from getting eaten whole. The only other time it would happen then would be in the last but not the least, the very last episode of the show indeed, or of season 2 at least. Which anyway in many ways was the end of the entire series to a large part of the fan base. And why not? We don't get shows like that anymore. They won't make characters as that silvery swindler at all. Why would they? That's crazy. An unsafe decision in the creation process with dicey outcomes. But once they did, and somehow, despite having been banned for so long, look, he's here still. Well, today there's a kind of cartoon or anime genre for literally everybody. I'm sure this Silver Spooner can find his place somewhere too. At this point, he's like classic, The entire thing, in fact. One of the moments that stick out for me in the episode is when the barbecue is pouring barbecue sauce on the planetary shish kebab and it starts to cover all the planets, including the Earth. You see the people screaming, seeing this swing of salsa that's about to fall over and swing them along. And it immediately hits you that, hey, it is probably one of the condiment bottles that Silver Spooner stole from the picnic that's been used by Barbecue here. Once kept on an average table, being handled by almost normal-sized hands, is now somehow able to make an entire solar system yummier. Brilliant. Size inconsistency, sure, in this episode of the show is so having a field day. Of course, for some reason, as always, the security of the globe and the Friends of Justice are very much unable to even come close to saving the world. They get electrocuted, they crash to the Earth from space, and whatnot. No matter what you say, Silver Spooner interestingly seemed to have an upper hand over Monkey until the very end. How did he manage to do that? I'm glad you asked. One would assume he'd absorb Monkey's powers, manipulate gravity, or use telekinesis to gain control over him. But no. Just his commanding nature and hard-hitting, sharp-stinging slaps seemed to be enough. That's quite impressive. So how did Monkey make it this time, you might wonder? What helped him? Banana? Sleep? Or Wizard of Oz? Yeah, of course. If only Mr. Spooner could control his emotions and not fall for Monkey's cheap shot, he would know that they were out in space, way up over the rainbow for there to be Judy Garland anywhere around them. If only he could lose that spoon and not be a spoof, silly, silvery swindler. If only the eater of the worlds could be less picky with the food. Then maybe, just maybe, this marvel of an episode would have survived. And I wanted it to because I love it. The ban probably only defeated the purpose. Would have been great to have more runs of the episode back when Cartoon Network was really the sole network of the cartoons we'd know. Okay, they parodied bad, but hey, it belonged to Dexter's lab. Laugh about his height all you want, but the show was a huge deal. It was even voted the most popular what a cartoon shot through various phone campaigns, web votes and focus groups. Before which we only really had kind of originals in Cartoon Network like the Moxie Show and Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, that, you know. If it wasn't for the fall of Hanna-Barbera, if it wasn't for Fred Seibert's plan to let the artists break free, if it wasn't for Dexter's lab, for God's sake, we would not have many of the classics that we know today. Powerpuff Girls, Cow and Chicken, etc. This was legit the most authentic Cartoon Network ever got. This was the age of innovation for new faces in animation. Animators were handed the power and were invited to pitch their creations to the network. Could we even try to conceive a level of creativity even close to that? Go ahead and try imagining a day of broadcast schedule of shows including cartoon characters, storylines and structure half as remarkable as what you see on the screen in 2025. No, sadly that's too happening to be happening now. People who know how to draw seem to have least freedom over what to draw. Control on the pencil is with people who hold the pen. Even though history is evident how audience has admired such originality. When things go outside of the hands, then hardly ever go outside of the pockets. In fact, originality also gives us the opportunity to regard the non-originals a little bit more. I mean, we as audience didn't care. We didn't know what's going on behind the scenes, whether what we're watching is new or a rerun, so long as it's fun. We know it now. Back then, we didn't, It was just about the images that stayed with us. Raw sounds, real deal, the good stuff. Whose business is dying, what company is trying to save itself, was all beyond our knowledge at the time. We just knew we lost something on the day that we did. We knew not what we did to deserve what we did. Just like we didn't know what we had done to witness a revolution as this. Some guys in some part of the world were coming up with shorts that saved their jobs. In the process though, not sure if they know, they were mixing the ingredients that prepared a memorable childhood for us to cherish.
Turner Entertainment Networks proudly present the world's first 24-hour cartoon network.
That we still hold close for occasional warmth. Memories that remain still fueling the passion to this day. Is not a responsibility or a thrill to flex. It is those pictures and audio in the head that's making it all fall flush and adhere. And I won't care if your favorite is a show where an Elvis impersonator with like the biggest biceps struggles to land a date, or the one where a dog has to keep saving a troubled couple from troubling ghosts at a troublesome place, or a little boy who secretly owns a whole lab. I wonder if there really is any good reason left for him to keep it a secret and hide it from his well-wishers when these destructive folks seem to have a 24/7 entry pass to get inside, as they appear to appear out of nowhere as they please, any day of the week. Change that goddamn name. There's so much more to it. Spin-off segments that go straight for the twist. Even someone who shouldn't exist. An action hero who could be rather polite. A delightful pony that's a devil inside. There's this Dee Dee's room that seems to be, or appears to me, much more a mystery than Dexter's laboratory. Oh, and how about this treehouse? Back of the bus. The detention room. Mysterious cupboards. What about this place? And so many other places. There's just a lot to it. Knowing not, at times, what the craze is, we embrace it. Even if we avoid the places, how can we the faces? All the characters in the show with their meticulously written and metaphorically linking storylines. No wonder it all needed separate subsections to flow into, crossing universes, confusing audiences, until the day that it would all just suddenly stop. And we'd grow up. At the end, it hardly matters what angle we preferred, which story was our favorite. And if you more watched a show that I never found enough time to see, whether we do or do not agree, so long as we're not forgetting this logo. Jeez. Alternating blacks and whites that painted millions of childhoods, colorful indeed. If you would, please. Good. So, where were we at? Yeah, why was this episode banned? Well, we'll address the elephants in the room, starting with the one usually people don't talk about when they talk about this episode, if they at all talk about it. BBQHour. A straight parody of Galactus. Maybe Marvel lost all confidence in Galactus after looking at BBQHour's awesome barbecuing skills and were worried Galactus might get scared off by the giant utensils of clearly the more dope BBQHour. Or we can just go with the more infamous one. This silver. I mean, there's not a single thing that I could think of adding to this character to make it any more anti-Silver Surfer. They say BBQHour is just as responsible for the ban as Silver Spooner. Why does then the Silvery Swindler get all the hate? Well, I guess cause although BBQHour is basically Galactus, he still is the Eater of the Worlds. May not be the Devourer, but hey, he still looks badass. Dude treats humans like mosquitoes. Barbecues our freaking solar system.
Oh, say, can you see as he robs our red glare?
And guess what? Whistles. Yeah, he needs condiments to down them spheres. Yes, he's seen biting on Uranus. Yes, a monkey turned him into a puger of the worlds, rather. But come on, it's all funny fun. Don't get me wrong, the Silver is funny too. Too funny though. And there's the problem. It's the kind of funny that you can't laugh at when the makers are around. BBQHour, spoof funny. Silver, insult funny. So I guess we have a winner. Thank you, Silver Spooner. You had to work too hard for this victory that everyone, I guess, would agree you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth, just under your feet. We're sorry we had to be spoon-fed about your achievements by nostalgia during all these years of your absence in order to just appreciate your presence. That's sincerely missed. And even if we get a wooden spoon to take this long to regard a silver spoon, guess it'll be cool. As we have learned to imagine lost castles we ruled and be fooled by the sights we admire without actually seeing or being there in time. Either that all, or we can just shrug it off blaming Grunk's drinking habits.